Yo, it's been a minute. It's been like 2-ish weeks, probably. I came back from Nashville and then, um, I don't know. I'm going through some stuff, but yeah, I'm happy to be back. Um, we're like on the brink of getting a job, so that's pretty cool. Outside of that, chilling. Been playing a lot of Deadlock. I don't know if I'm gonna do that today or if I'm gonna play Mario. We'll see. We'll see. I might just want to play some Deadlock, get back into the groove. But there is one thing. I got 22 minutes until fourth block. We ride. Word. I appreciate you being here, Martyr. Yeah. We're rumors of my death were greatly exaggerated. You know what? Maybe we start with gaming then, since you gotta leave. I feel like the gaming is the fun part. I don't even remember what I was doing to make this happen. Lost levels. Dude, it's actually been so long. Video gaming time. I'll change my category. Dude, why are there so many games with the lost levels in their fucking name? Oh, is it bad? Should I not curse? I don't want to get people in trouble. All right. Dude, my mangled bunch of controllers. I know I haven't done this in a while. I've been playing Melee off stream, and I did practice my 16 star actually. Oh, did you guys see that? I swagged on the bullet bill. Chill. I heard a new Pokemon game came out, then a new Digimon game came out. Are we team Pokemon or team Digimon? Digimon. Man, I was feeling so lazy today. I didn't even set up anything. Fuck. What's going on, Matt? We're alive. Oh, I could have hit the pixel perfect jump. Did a RAM upgrade. Nice. What'd you upgrade to? You got... Is DDR6 the newest RAM? I feel like this game would be so much more manageable if they just gave me 5 lives. 3 is brutal. Oh, it was a replacement. Okay. It's not necessarily an upgrade. I mean, I guess technically it is an upgrade still, but like... Oh, right. I have to do something crazy here. I forgot about this. See, we're relearning. We have to relearn everything. Booyaka. I've only had my PC for a year, and the RAM starts the shit. That sucks. Only PC part that I've ever had problems with that I regret buying was when I bought an SSD. I'm personally an SSD hater. My first PC I built, bought an SSD, put the SSD in there. It lasted maybe like 7 months, and then it just did not work again. Apparently SSDs can only be like set to certain states, like the cells inside of them, a certain number of times before they just stop working. And I mean, I'm sure it's true for the disk drives too, like the hard disk drives, but the number's way higher. I did put an SSD in this PC, so like maybe I didn't learn my lesson, but oh, undeserved, but okay. I love my M2. I don't even know what I have. I have like a 5 terabyte SSD. I've been thinking I should probably buy a, well, once I get a job, maybe I'll consider this. Buy like a fat HDD. Because right now I have like 5 terabytes of storage, and it's been fine, but I'm running into a problem because I keep all my stream footage and stuff, and I've already had to move it all to an external hard drive. And I mean, I could just not keep everything and trust YouTube, but I don't know. I'm a digital hoarder. I'll hoard tons of data. But yeah, pretty much all I've done since coming back from Nashville and not... Why did my jump go so slow or small or whatever? All I've done is play Deadlock and do job interviews and stuff. I think we got one in the bag, hopefully. We'll see, though. And eat cheese. I've been eating a lot of cheese. Okay. McDonald's brought back the Monopoly scam. Didn't they ban it because one of the employees kept winning stickers and sold them? That did happen, yeah. I think it was more fraud, but also the contest itself wasn't the problem. I mean, to keep it real, I've been to McDonald's since the scam, even though I'm a sucker for unhealthy shit, and I try my best to limit myself to like once a month I'll do like a fast food binge. I mean, I'll go to other restaurants and eat dumb shit, but when it comes to like chain fast food places, I really try to be like, okay, McDonald's, I'm gonna eat fucking a quarter pounder and 20 nuggets once a month. Or less, if I can hold myself off. Dude, you can literally see a McDonald's from my front door. But yeah, I don't like gambling shit. It's just not for me. Come on, dude. Alright, send me back. Oh, we have one more life. Okay. Alright, here's where it gets annoying. He jumped it! He jumped it! I don't know. My family is into like... Good afternoon, Rose. What is this? A lost level? It is a lost level. From a streamer who never streams. What's going on, Yasav? What's going on, Rose? Hope you guys are having good days. I took a little break. Fuck. That's fine. It's fine. It's actually fine. We're chilling. We're on 8-3, so like it... At this point, I think I've mastered 8-1. Bazinga! Yo, I don't know why the little gift didn't pop up. I appreciate the bazinga. Yeet. It did, it's just behind the game source. Yeah, that makes sense. Yo, leave me alone. Hold up. I'll fix it. There we go. Okay. Now, how do I... They give me unlimited channel points. So I can redeem whatever the hell I want. What the Sigma?
What the Sigma?
God. Alright, what was it? What were we doing here? Oh, yeah, right. Right. Alright, we're good. Dude, the only problem... There we go. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to... Come on, man. Looks like I did not master... 8-1. I'm watching Shogun with my girlfriend. Who's very real, by the way. She exists and is real. But she's getting mad at me because anytime anything happens, I'm like, oh, so this is Game of Thrones comparison. And like, I don't know, there's like an English dude who like shows up on like the north part of Japan. And I'm like, hey, he's Jon Snow. That's Jon Snow. And she's like, what? I'm like, that's Jon Snow. And then like the noble regent guy is in the show. And I'm like, this is Ed Stark. And then she starts getting pissed off at me. Like, man, chill. But we're burning through TV shows. I think today I'm carving pumpkins with her or painting pumpkins with her. I don't really remember what the plan is specifically. I wish there was a way to get the fire flower up there. Whatever. Yeah, we did too far on the spring. You got to do it at precisely the amount they want. Because fuck you, that's why. No. Well, we gotta go again. We gotta go again. Alright, I don't like this song's vibe. This is it. This is the one I actually wanted. Nope. Get out of here, Mr. Man. All right, lock in. We can do this. Now it's easier. Yeet. Oh. Shit. Chill. Yeah, dude, the job that I think I'm up for is like an hour commute away. And it's like 5 minutes away from my dad's work. So like I'm bitching about it because my entire life has been I worked at a fish market I could bike to. And then I worked at the same place as a dishwasher. It was like 5 minute bike ride. And then I was a lifeguard, so I would just ride my bike to the beach. And then I was a virtual employee. And then my most recent job that I just got laid off from. Oh, I guess I worked at Jersey Mike's too. And that was like 10 minutes away from my house. Oh, dude, come on. And then I worked like 12 minutes away from my house. So I've just gotten very lucky and never had to do an actual commute. And all I can think about in my head is like, dude, hour in the car, both ways. It's like basically you have to work 10-hour days every day. Lucas is back. Yeah, I'm not dead. Prior to what people would tell you. Hope you're doing good, random Bubby. Dude, this game sucks. Hope you're doing good. I just needed a little break. I did go to Nashville, and then I came back from Nashville, and then I was like, just kind of burnt out. And focusing more on getting a job, which I'm really hoping we're good on. But yeah, I want to try to do what we were doing before I left. And just like throw up a daily stream. Pump out a little slop. I've been mulling it over. You found some solid leads? Yeah. I don't want to get too much into it yet, because it might not work out, but I'm feeling really good. And I'm normally a very negative guy, so like very... I would call myself realistic, but I think other people would say that I'm a see the downside kind of guy. What's that called? Pessimist? Good luck. Thank you. Appreciate it. You know what's weird? I'll probably never have a time like this again where I just like didn't work or anything for 3 months, but also like don't have any responsibilities or anything. And in retrospect, I do feel like I squandered it a little bit. Like we could have been streaming for hours every day, and I just didn't do that. It's okay, though. But yeah, I've been debating in my head, chat. I've been debating what I should do with my slop. Because right now I have, like, a nice little bunch of videos. Would you really have wanted to stream that much? I mean, I didn't. Obviously, no, because I could have streamed that much and I didn't. But it's more about, like, the potential upside of it. Like, would the chat have grown and the community have grown, you know? Still on World 8. Yeah, I'm still on World 8. We're gonna be on World 8 forever. I don't know. I'm getting close. I can feel myself getting close. That sounds bad. Not like that. Not like... Oh. That was such a fumble. But yeah, I think I'm gonna upload the slop on the main channel, is the long and short of it. Like, I talked before about those, like I was reading green texts and shit. What? Damn. I don't know what you're saying what to. Alright, wait. I'm gonna dive bomb him. Boom. Idiot. Ooh. Okay, this guy makes my life kind of difficult. I don't understand. I wasn't paying attention. Well, I have a lesson. The effects of WWII to T... Oh, World War II. I was like, what the... Why'd you spell we like that? Alright, man. Well, have a good day. I hope it's relatively easy. WWII. He's cooked. No, but... Well, unlike most men, I don't think about World War II that often. Or ancient Rome. Honestly, I think ancient Rome is for normies. I think the real history chads are learning about the Islamic Caliphate and Genghis Khan. They invented zero. They invented germ theory. They knew what was up. They invented algebra and algebraic numerals. That's why... You ever thought about why algebra sounds kind of like a Middle Eastern name? That's because it is. Those dudes were sick. Although I figure if he's talking about World War II, he probably teaches like Come on, man. He's teaching American history. I feel like whenever I learned anything in history class, like I took AP US history. I actually took... This is crazy because I went into like computer shit, but I took every AP that my school had to offer for history. Again, okay. And we never made it past like 1980. Like the most we ever learned about was like, yeah, you know, Ronald Reagan got elected. I think like Ford military industrial complex. Nixon sent all the jobs away. Ronald Reagan was a person. And that was like the last week of class after you take the AP exam or whatever. You know, I took a bunch of like APs and stuff in school, and I didn't really get any like credit for them. But looking back, I would definitely have taken them again. Ugh. Because I mean, I guess I didn't take a lot of, like, normal classes. But it was all very easy. Compared to, like, fucking some of the stupid shit I had to take in college, dude. They had my ass taking wave and particle physics. Do I look like I know what the hell that is? Oh, okay. Hold up. Yeah, today I'm not juicing the view numbers either. Normally I'll have the stream pulled up and then I'll have it on my laptop too. Just to give myself that little boost, that little 1 to 2 viewer boost. But we're in lazy mode today. This is the comeback stream. Timon, man. There we go. Alright, I don't think I need to see the whole thing. I think I just need to see the Koopa. Then we'll be good. Run it. Yeet. Yeah. So, one of, like, the world's best Melee players got into, SM64 speedrunning recently. His name's Zane. And it took him like 6 hours to beat my personal best. So, okay, to be fair though, he was getting coached by former world record holder. So like... You know, maybe if I had coaching from a world record holder. Ugh. This game fucking sucks, dude. Anybody got any good television shows? Wait, you have a teacher chatter? Yeah, I do. He's a chill guy. It's actually a funny story. I used to stream when I was in high school in like 2017, and his brother was a chatter. And I think his brother like showed the stream, and then I came back and he found me, and I think his brother knows I stream again, but now he's a teacher. So it's one of those things where like me and this dude are the same age and his brother's a little bit younger, so he's in school right now. But yeah, he should teach you how to beat Mario. Funny about that, his brother at one point was like top 10 for Lost Levels speedrunning, but not this game. He was really good at the All-Stars Lost Levels, which I think if I played would be a lot more fun. Because you can like retry levels infinitely. But that's not the authentic experience. And also it has like the Super Mario World physics. And I want to play this janky, broken game. Ugh. I think at this point he's still like top 50 because people don't really run that game that hard. Oh my god. Dude, TikTok has DMs for some reason. And I get like DMs on Instagram. I get DMs on TikTok. I don't think YouTube does them, but I get crazy YouTube comments sometimes. But the TikTok DMers are the most schizo. It's crazy to me, man. I don't know. I got a DM where someone was talking about how, like, I only know Twitch after 2020 and I'm a new gen and this and that. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Who fucking cares? Like, this isn't a comment on a video. You went out of your way to DM me on my account. And two, just saying that gives me no fucking context. I don't know what video you're talking about, what I said that made you mad. It was probably that XQC is not like the GOAT. Dude, I'm in my XQC hater arc, actually. You guys don't know XQC is like a former Overwatch pro turned live streamer. And his team was like decent at Worlds in 2017 or 2018, but he got nominated MVP. Or he won MVP, and I thought that was like a big accomplishment. I found out recently it was a fan vote, and he was already streaming, so the dude just had a big audience who voted him as a meme. He's not actually like Overwatch GOAT. But I've seen so many clips of him talking about like how he was the best in the world and shit. Like he genuinely believes it when it's just the facts do not show that. I found fucking Reddit comments from 8 years ago talking about how he didn't deserve it. He's actually kind of overrated. I've been playing RuneScape again. So that's fun. I haven't actually... Did you cover Shockgate? No. My problem is it's like immovable schizo force meets... Or it's like unstoppable schizo force meets immovable schizo wall. Because, like, there are people who fucking hate Hassan and want him to die and will do anything to make him look like a piece of shit. And then his community is also, like, unable to fucking comprehend that, like, sometimes your favorite guy does a bad thing. So, like, I don't really know what I'm supposed to think about it. So I've just been like, I want to stop hearing about his fucking dog. That's really it. Like, if he does use a shot collar on his dog, I kind of am like, okay, that sucks. I feel like you have a well-trained dog. But I also have a menace dog. Yeah, I didn't go for it. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. And we have a shock collar for her. But it's not for the shocking features. It's for the vibrate. She really hates the vibrating, and I don't think it, like, hurts her or anything. But I don't think we've used it in, like, years. We just kind of have accepted that she is, like, really mean. But his dog's also chill. But then there's the people talking about, like, his dog's a prop for his stream or whatever, and I'm like, I don't know, man. You ever been around a dog? Dogs kind of just like to, like, chill and sleep and shit. Like, they're not... I don't know. What's going on, Prince of Deer? I'm next. I definitely remember one time the dog accidentally got shocked, and I was like, that's fucking terrible. Actually, no, it wasn't even vibrate. What it did is it emitted a noise. It was like beep, 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 and she hated the fucking noise. And that's like... At a certain point, I think that's why we stopped using the collar, because we didn't actually need the collar for the noise. We could just play the noise from our phones, and it would, like, get her weird. Hope you're having a good day, Prince of Deer. I feel like you left a... Oh, this game sucks, dude. What was that? You left a really insightful comment on the comedy podcast TikTok I made. Like, some comedians are capable of having, like, funny conversation and, like, it works out. Case in point, a lot of the people in the comments mentioned, like, Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast or Come Town. But there's plenty of podcast comedian guys who, like, can't. Like, that's not what their podcast is actually about. It's more of a platform for them to, like, I think Flagrant with Andrew Schultz is a great example of this. He has all his buddies on there. They're not shooting the shit. It's the Andrew Schultz yaps about whatever he wants hour. And, like, I don't really find Schultz that funny, so I am not gonna spend my time watching it outside of, like, extreme cases, but... Like, I think that's the truth of it, is you can be funny on stage, but also be, like, a funny person to be around. Or you can be funny on stage and not be a funny person to be around. And then you don't make a good podcast because it's like, you know, there's almost like a parasociality to podcasts. I mean, I guess there definitely is a parasocial aspect to podcasts. That sucks, man. But, like, if you don't imagine you want to be friends with the guy, then you're, I don't know, you're kind of just listening because you agree with what they have to say. Only for comedy podcasts. I think there's merit if you want to listen to, like I used to be a big fan of this one called the Dissect podcast, which was about, like, albums and shit, and they would make, like, whole, like, 10 episode podcast dissecting, you know, whatever Kanye album back before he was crazy. I also used to listen to ESPN. I think it was like 30 for 30. It's like a sports podcast. They talk about, like, stories in sports. I loved also this one called Stuff You Should Know, which I'm pretty sure is, like, the most normie podcast of all time. Like, it's like, oh, you like podcasts? You like Stuff You Should Know? But they had also, there was Stuff You Should Know, which was ran by, like, iHeartRadio. And then there was Stuff They Don't Want You to Know, which was ran by the same company, but it had different hosts, and they would just talk about, like, conspiracy shit. And I used to listen to that, too. Stuff They Don't Want You to Know. And some of it is, like, going through the history of conspiracies, of, like, 9/11 trutherism, or, like, stuff like that. And some of it was talking about real conspiracies. Like, I forget the exact name, but they did a whole episode on this all-black town in Texas that essentially got rioted in by white people, and they, like, killed tons of the black people because they were too economically successful. And this is, like, a real story that actually happened. And it's like, that is definitely something that, like, the average, you know, person probably, like, would be curious to hear about, but we're not learning about that. I also used to listen to this, like, I don't even know how to describe it. I've never been able to find it again, but it was like a zombie novella via the form of podcast. So, like, they were, you know, they're, you know, guy in the zombie apocalypse, whatever, that sort of shit. But it was entirely told through the medium of podcast. Okay, this jump is a serious bottleneck. This is one of the bottlenecks for me beating World 8. That's what's frustrating, is it's not like the platforming's super hard in this game. It's like, here's one really weird jump you have to hit, Except for, I think, 7-3. I forget the level that had all the crazy, like, springs and shit. Booyaka. Hold up. I need to take a fat drink. Damn. Why? Why do they always walk towards me? Do I just have to gun it? Is that what I have to do there? I just have to gun it? I've been watching Smiling Friends. I just caught up to where season 3 left off. Good show. But I'll be fucked, dude. The episodes are... Whoa! The triple bullet. The episodes are so short. Barely get, like, anything out of them. It's cool that, you know, a YouTube guy made it mainstream. But, like, grand scheme of things, they're gonna have, like, 10 episodes that are 10 minutes long each. They're releasing, like... Honestly, it's probably even less than 10 episodes. But I guess, grand scheme of things, if your complaint is that there's not enough of a show, it's a pretty good complaint to have. Yo, I found out, so I have, like, weird joints and stuff. Like, I got table thumbs, and I got hyperextended fingers. I just have, like, something wrong with me. I forget. I met, like, a doctor dude. Not, like, I went to the doctor, because I don't do that, but I, like, was hanging out with a guy who is a doctor. And I was like, so, like, what the fuck is up with this? I was more asking, when I yawn, my jaw, like, something will pop out of the bottom of my jaw and it really hurts and I have to sit there and, like, push it in. And he told me it's because I have, like, a weird muscle flexibility that it'll do shit like that. Which does track. I'm, like, obviously you guys can see me on the camera, right? I'm a bigger dude. And for my size, I'm extremely flexible. Like, I can touch my forehead to my feet in, like, a... I don't even know how to explain it. TMJ? It's not TMJ. It's not TMJ, because I looked into it on my own. That's what I thought it was. Ehlers-Danlos? I gotta look that up. That might be what he said. It might be this. I don't know. If I want to, like, actually answer the question, though, I should probably just go to a fucking doctor for real. But I don't know. I'm gonna die one day anyway. I can't fuck. I can't bend my fingers all the way back, though. I can only go, like 90 degrees is easy. Beyond that, it's like... halfway. Are you flexible enough to diddy yourself? I don't even know how I'm supposed to interpret what diddy myself would mean. I guess no? Cover myself in baby oil? You guys believe he got 4 years? I don't think it's enough for what he did, right? But he got something. They punished him. Normally, we just let rich dudes do whatever they want. It is also nice that his, like, brand and legacy is ruined, and he's young enough that he is gonna be able to, like, face the consequences. Because, like, I think there's a lot of similarities. Obviously, it's not the exact same situation, but, like, you look at, like, a Bill Cosby and a Diddy, and they're very similar in their crimes. I mean, I guess Diddy might be closer to, like, an Epstein, maybe, but either way, Cosby was not mentally aware enough, or at least pretended he wasn't so he could get out of jail. And Epstein, you know, killed himself before he could actually face it. Well, you know, allegedly. Killed himself before he could face any, like, repercussions. Diddy gotta sit in it. Diddy's gotta sit in it. EDS. When I see ED, I just think erectile dysfunction. I'm sorry. I know that's not what you're talking about, but is one of those things that's worth knowing about because it comes with anesthesia. Oh my god. Anesthesia resistance. Otherwise, doctors won't do much about any issues from it. That's good to know. I'm terrified of anesthesia. And surgery in general, man. Alright, I think we just gotta keep going. I think we just gotta run it. Okay. And there's another guy up here. No, this is what did it. Come on, man. Yeah, I don't know. Doctors don't really do much for me anyway. Fat guy experience is like, doctor, my chest hurts. Have you tried losing weight? Doctor, my arm is broken. Have you tried losing weight? And I know, like, end of the day, that is a thing that is good. Motherfuckers get one pair of Ricks and Wear them till they mortify. Tom, chill hop. I liked Rick and Morty. Do you not like it anymore? Because I'm going to say it. The newest season, I think season 8, is probably the best season in, like, a couple of years. Now, one thing about it, though, I don't really care for, like, the story aspect. It's not that I don't care, like, if they do it, but there are people who wish the whole show was, like, plot-based. Like, oh, Rick's gotta fight the evil Rick, and there's evil Morty, and oh, the plot threads. I'm fine if they don't want to do that, you know? And this new season definitely had none of that. But it had some great episodes. There's a whole Jerry episode that I think is really good. Bro goes walking around the damn multiverse. Like, I'm good for cool, small, self-contained adventures. But I definitely think there's a subset of fans for that show that are like, where's my fucking plot? Like, bro, watch an anime or something, man. That's what you want. That's what you're looking for. Watch Gurren Lagann. So ass. So ass. Do people like Gurren Lagann? That's like one of my favorite anime. Although I've been told it's like better if you have watched Evangelion, however the fuck you say it. Or like other mech shows. Which I haven't. But I just like it starts off like pretty normal and it becomes absurd. Becomes absurd at the end. Never met a Gurren Lagann hater. It's really good. It's like Cowboy Bebop to me. The Lakitu's movements are fucking completely random. Die. And I die too. And I die too. Oh my god, I hate this game. I hate this game. Don't hate the player. It's not my fault. Dude, I saw an unhinged video from a private equity VP or whatever. And he's talking about how he's getting interviewed and it's some like European dude. And the European dude is like, yo, so like, how do you feel that like, in order for you to have your ambitions, you have to like take houses away from people who like need them? And like people like lose their shit because of you. And he's like, that's the game. I mean, you don't want to be a loser. You gotta play to win, man. Like, okay. Okay, guy. These people are genuinely convinced that if you drop them in the fucking Stone Age, that they would be, like, the most successful people ever. When it's like, nah, you had a lot of, like, cultural and social and economic advantages that the people who you call losers didn't have. It's also funny because I don't think private equity adds anything to the world. I knew that whole private equity shit was broken when I found out that, like, they buy businesses, right? Which creates debt. But the debt isn't held by the private equity firm that bought the companies. The debt gets held by the company that they bought with the debt. Like, near me, there's this brewery called Iron Hill Brewery. And they opened, like, a bunch of restaurants, right? And then they sold out to private equity. And now all of the restaurants are shut down, even though they're, like, a profitable business. Because being profitable isn't enough. They have to be so profitable that they make more money to pay off the debt it took to acquire them, which is just such a backwards fucking system. And this guy wants to lecture people about being winners and losers. Bro, we're playing a game that you have rigged. What the fuck are you talking about? People survived in caveman times because they were pro-social and cared for each other. A private equity guy would be left to get eaten by wolves because he's not a team player. I'm probably the guy who would be, like, following a boar for, like, 18 miles because I got hyper-focused on watching the boar. You know, I don't think I'm that valuable to society. But I definitely think I could follow around a wild animal for, like, hours. I just like critters. Yeah. The private equity guy would get sent back to caveman times, and he would see them all, like, building communities together and, like, you know, having feasts and shit, and he'd be like, where's the profit incentive for this? How are they doing things without the promise of money? That's one of, like, the biggest lies about capitalism, is that, like, all this nice technological advancement and shit that we have is only here because of the competition that capitalism allows. I don't know, man. The internet exists because the fucking ARPANET was a thing, because governments and universities wanted to share research with each other. I don't know if you ever met, like, a researcher. Those dudes do not give a shit about that. They just want to fucking learn about their special thing. Like, even go back to electricity. You got fucking Edison and you got Tesla. And Edison was, like, scumbag business guy. I don't think Tesla was, like, a great person in terms of, like, who he was, but he definitely was just some I don't want to be crass. He was some autistic dude. And he was like, I just like learning about this thing. I think this is really cool. Everyone can use it for free forever. Like, those are the people who actually make advancements. And we're tricked by people with all the money into thinking, like, well, actually, we need everyone to buy into this system, because otherwise you would have no Nikes. Like, man, end of the day, I care about the value of life, of, like, human life and of the animals and stuff that we got to take care of. I imagine a world where we put as much effort into making money right now as we would into, like, automating farming and house building. Because, like, those are things that are actually important for people to fucking live. And instead it's like, dude, we made the AI slop app. You can go on Sora and you can generate SpongeBob smoking crack, bro. And now the new Edison named his exploding cars after Tesla. That dude been a fucking hack. Oh. When is it enough? When is it enough? When will Nintendo be satisfied? Hammer Bro here. What if we put a Hammer Bro here? What if we put a Hammer Bro here? What if more Hammer Bros? I feel like this level doesn't have enough Hammer Brothers. You know, we could be doing great things if we just threw like 85 more Hammer Brothers. It's like I'm playing fucking Mario Maker, dude. That's what this game feels like to me. It feels like Mario Maker. Oh, Kaizo block. Yeah, Kaizo block. Seriously, it feels like fucking Mario Maker. Yeah, my dad keeps trying to convince me that Tesla will actually do self-driving well. And I don't know how to explain to the guy that, like, they've been promising this for 10 years. And it's still not here. And other teams have taken other approaches that have yielded more, like, better safety results. And then he just can't help but bring up the money. And he talks about, like, well, Waymo, it costs, like, $50,000 more to put all the sensors on it. Yeah, bro. Because the sensors are fucking necessary. Like, Tesla's design philosophy with self-driving comes down to, like, we will focus all our effort onto computer vision. Which is fine. You know, maybe they can get a really good computer vision system, but LiDAR, radar, plus computer vision will always be better for self-driving. I don't know. That company is not valued what it's actually worth either. Like, the idea that it will become fucking 10, 100 times more valuable over the next 10 years to justify how expensive the stock price is right now. That's an interesting bet. I'm not a gambler, but I don't think it will happen. Remember when Elon was all political for like a month? And then he said Trump was in the pedophile list. That was a fun time. Remember when Elon did the Mustache Man salute? Remember when the Anti-Defamation League defended him? That was what was craziest about that whole saga to me. Wasn't that he did some Nazi shit, because the dude's a fucking Nazi. Nazis do Nazi shit all the time, right? It's that the people who are, like, basically there to, like, protect Jewish voices were like, it's actually cool. Oh my god, and then that whole saga was so annoying, dude. Everyone acted like Elon was a fucking, a little baby, a little small bean. Well, he didn't know. He's just a little baby guy. It's like Schrodinger's... I was gonna say the R word. I probably shouldn't. It's like Schrodinger's, idiot. Like, oh, when he does something obviously bad, he's just a small bean. He didn't know. You can't expect him to be held accountable for the things that he does. You fucking bastard! And then when he, like, pitches something absolutely insane that's, like, not possible right now, everyone's like, well, he's like a genius. He's like a genius, guys. So which is it? Is he a small bean baby who doesn't know anything and shouldn't be held accountable? Or is he a genius? Who's capable of single-handedly bringing fucking self-driving to the world? I don't know. If you look at his companies, they have very high executive turnover rate, which means anyone who actually has to work with the guy on a day-to-day basis fucking does not like it and wants to leave. Because he's a psycho. I think that guy might be, like, one of my most hated humans. Like, out of people currently alive. Obviously, we can go back and I could say, fuck Hitler, obviously. But in terms of, like, currently alive people, I think Elon might be one of the people I hate the most on the entire planet. And you know what's crazy? I've been a day one Elon hater. All you guys, all you new gens hopping on the... Fuck me. Hopping on the hate Elon train. You guys don't know. You guys weren't here in the trenches. You weren't here in 2017, 2018 talking about how he's a fucking dickhead and it is annoying. I hate him in so many ways, the most petty being that I love the name Elon and he ruined that name. Does suck. I mean, I think, like, you know, you could get away with naming someone else Elon. I don't think he's, well, I was gonna say I don't think he's ruined that name like Hitler, but then I remembered Hitler's not his first name. His first name was Adolf, and even Hitler didn't ruin the first name Adolf. Like, people still are named Adolf today, and it's like, fine, I think. I don't know, maybe that's weird to people, but I feel like I've seen in movies and stuff people named Adolf. It's just like a German name, man. What do I have to do to make this little fucking bastard... Like, why does he speed up the second I jump fast? Wait for it, 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 wait for it. This is the game designed by maniacs. The fucking Kaizo block. Oh, remember when he got exposed for being a fake gamer? I feel like the funniest thing about the Elon Musk saga is, like, you can so obviously track what happened to him. Like, really rich, very isolated, doesn't have a good family system, so he can't even, like, cling to his family. But he still, like, looks at his family as, like, a good thing that he made, that he likes, right? Starts doing drugs. Fucking crazy power trips constantly. That's, like, his entire life is a big fucking power trip. I remember when he did that, like, submarine thing, and he started shitting on people, and he called the one dude behind, like, the minor rescue a pedophile because they didn't go with his plan to rescue them. Like, he was already an unhinged weirdo. And then his kid came out as trans, and he was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. He's so mentally weak. Are you gonna... Alright, well, I'm fucked now. Yeah, I'm fucking dead now. Like, that was all it took, was him being socially isolated, being an insane egomaniac power tripper, doing drugs, and then the trans daughter is the nail in the coffin for him. That's... He had no, like... He had no recourse to that. It ruined him. And he's one of the crazy alt-right people who genuinely thinks that the Overton window shifted, like, away from him. Like, in his mind, he thinks, well, I used to be a Democrat. I used to be a liberal. But then what liberalism is changed. Which, no, dude, that's not what happened at all. That's what you want to happen because it sounds good. If you actually look at it with, like, a little bit of thought, you became a crazy, drugged-out fucking weirdo. Like, that's just genuinely what happened. I don't know, it's honestly very conservative thinking to, like, there's, I think for a lot of liberal people that are Elon's age, there's, like, a apathetic acceptance of, like queer people. Where, like, you know, you don't really care because it doesn't affect you, which is a very conservative way of thinking about the world. That's, like, textbook conservatism, is like, well, if it doesn't affect me, I don't fucking care, right? And so, like, a lot of them were cool with gay people and trans people and shit when, like, it was just, like, a concept. But then when it's, like, a person they know, and it's, like, your child, then suddenly it's like, oh, this is, I don't like this. This is weird to me. Like, you were always a conservative. You were just able to pretend you weren't. Nothing moved away from you. If anything, in my opinion, we've moved closer to the right. I mean, definitely over the past, like, 10 years with, like, the Trump presidencies. But I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not the biggest Obama guy. For a lot of reasons. Obama deported more people than Trump. Obama is the only Nobel Peace Prize recipient to fucking drone strike another Nobel Peace Prize recipient. Obama's whole campaign was super progressive talking points that he never followed through on. He was so afraid to even bring up gay marriage until his second term. Like, that's how... I don't know. He pitched himself as, like, I'm the guy who's gonna end the establishment. And then his entire political career was just like, it's the establishment. Like, even during Obama's presidency, things were moving in a right direction. Not correct, like right wing. And look, I don't hate Obama. I just think he's textbook neo-lib. What the fuck? The ACA is good, though. Not what I want, you know? But that's, like, the biggest positive of Obama, for my opinion. What the fuck was that? But he didn't run on the ACA. Obama didn't run on the ACA. No. Obama ran on a way more progressive version of healthcare, which is what the rest of the first world uses. And then it got right-wingified. They weren't cool with it. Dude, just once can I get a lucky RNG. Yeah, at this point we're playing RNG. At this point we're playing the RNG game. Wait, am I dumb? I am dumb. Shit. Shit. Oh no, this was a bad idea. Crap. Ah! There's a fucking fire flower in there, bro. That's all I want. I just wanted this to be a fire flower. I feel like I can... If I can keep the fire flower up to 8-3, it would make the rest of 8-3 so much easier when I have to deal with the 80 million Hammer Brothers. I would love if I could get that fire flower too, but it's just not in the cards for a guy like me. Oops. I punched the microphone, chat. My bad. Nice. Nice! Ugh. Dude! This is so fucking annoying! Oh my god. This game blows. Fat chunks. Stupid fucking video game that sucks and I hate. Every single fucking time I forget about the Kaizo block. Oh, I don't even need to mess around with that spring. Okay, good to know. We could just... Alright. It'd be awesome if there was some mushroom somewhere. It'd be epic. It'd be too nice. That would be too nice. That would require... That would require the devs to, like, want you to have a good experience while you play the game. Okay. Hammer Brother. Another Hammer Brother. What the fuck? What is this? Alright, I guess I should have known. And I probably should have hit the secret hidden invisible block. Yeah, I should have hit the invis block. God, this game sucks, dude. I forgot that I was supposed to make the screen scroll. Yay, let's ruin the fucking fluidity of the platforming, making you back up. Oh my god, I hate this game. I hate this game, dude. Oh, this game sucks so hard. Penis. True. Oh, are you having fun platforming, little buddy? Well, make sure the Koopas are lined up properly, otherwise you're fucked. God damn. Okay, please jump down. Hey, can you fucking die? Oh. I'm tilted. I am now tilted. I'm so tilted. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna play a game of League of Legends after this. Just because I want to feel the fucking anger. I need someone else to be angry. I can't be the only one angry. So I'm gonna queue up into an Iron 2 game of League of Legends. And I'm gonna play fucking Warwick Jungle probably. And we're gonna do terrible. And it's gonna be great. Everyone's gonna fucking tell me to kill myself. And I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna revel in it. Because I deserve it. Oh my god. I'm actually gonna play a game of League of Legends after this. I'm that pissed off that I just want someone else to be mad. I don't want to be the only one who's this upset. Stupid fucking bullshit. Okay, gimme. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I'm so upset. Fuck this stupid game. Have I been deplatformed? Man, fuck me. The internet can detect that I'm mad. That's why it's slow now. Oof. I know it's there, but I just can't stop myself. Rage eats up a lot of bandwidth. Oh, that's actually a useful power-up. Except it's not! Okay, it is a useful power-up. I'm wrong. It is a useful power-up. I don't remember where it was, though, so we'll never, ever get the star ever again. And I don't know what I did differently this time. I don't know, chat. I don't know! That was the wind. That was not my fault. But I gotta go to the bathroom. Fuck, dude. Fuck my fucking stupid fucking Jonas light. Alright, well, fuck that. My rage is untethered and knows no bounds. Okay, whatever. I gotta take a drug test tomorrow, which I think I'm okay with, but I'm very nervous. I've never done it before. I feel like it's so invasive. You want a job? You want to work so you can, like, live and have a life? Give us your piss. Oops. I can't do it anymore. That was it is too much for me. It is too much for me. Well, this category has way more viewers than normal. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Word. I just genuinely, I can't take it. I can't take it, chat. I don't have the strength to do it today. Yo, check out what I've been working on, though. I didn't do it right. Trying to get that triple punch going. Nice. 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 What? I don't understand how this shit works. Whatever. Alright, I actually think I have to go. I have to do dumb shit. Well, nice stream back. Appreciate everybody. Thank you for tuning in. See you guys later. Bye.